And coming up tonight, all new at 6 o'clock, I spoke one-on-one exclusively with a retired lieutenant commander here at the Fulton County Jail who once worked inside the jail and was hired to correct some of these very issues. He'll actually give us a peek behind the curtain and let us know what his thoughts are on what's going on today. We're live outside the Fulton County Jail. Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.
An outspoken former officer from the Fulton County Jail says the brutal violations found in the new Justice Department report are especially unacceptable here in Atlanta, home to the civil rights movement. Atlanta News First, Adam Murphy is live tonight outside the Fulton County facility on Rice Street. And Adam, the reverberations of this report really just starting.
Absolutely, a lot more to come tonight. We're hearing from a man by the name of Charles Rambo, who has many years of firsthand experience working inside this jail, which many have called now the embattled Fulton County Jail.
Somebody needs to be damn held accountable.
Accountability for the horrendous civil rights violations inside the Fulton County Jail. Retired Fulton County Lieutenant Commander Charles Rambo believes it begins at the top.
Clearly, it's time for new leadership.
While Rambo doesn't name the leadership changes he wants to see, he worked inside the jail for years himself and was responsible for addressing violence. This week, the Department of Justice report found the Fulton County Jail does not adequately protect inmates from stabbings, sexual abuse, and even murder.
If this was a corporation, if this was a church, and you had such a glaring report that was issued against it, that person would have been terminated a long time ago, well before any of these issues come out.
According to the Justice Department, 6 people have lost their lives in the jail from violence in just the past 2 years. Last year alone, there were more than 300 stabbings and more than 1,000 assaults, all happening on the watch of Sheriff Pat Labutt.
First thing we have to do is change the culture of how we get people processed through courts, etc. Because can you imagine if we had 1,000 less people even than we had today?
And while the sheriff would like a new jail, Rambo does not agree that will solve the problem. Do you think anything would change if the sheriff had a new jail?
No, absolutely not. You're just transferring problems into a new facility. It's almost like taking a dysfunctional family and putting them into a mansion.
And the DOJ investigation has also prompted the nation's largest online racial justice organization called Color of Change to now call on Sheriff Labutt to resign. We'll stay on top of this developing story. We're live outside the Fulton County Jail tonight. Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.